Assalamualaikum, welcome to Nasir Soft. In this video, we will create a simple dashboard reports with dynamic filters in Power BI. So after watching this video, you will able to learn to make this beautiful dashboards in Power BI. I will show you step by step with explanation. I guaranteed you will able to learn step by step how you can make this beautiful graph, and this look very complex, but believe me, it's very simple. This graph tells about sales related data, the overall sales, the overall profit, the sum of quantities, the top 10 product wise sales, top 3 customer wise sales, area wise basically sales. We have sum of sales with respect to year and quarter, sum of sale with respect to subcategories, and many other things, that is category wise sale, region wise sale, and sum sale. And we have also a dynamic filter. For example, if I want only one region sale, that is New Jersey in United States, the New Jersey related data will be showing, and this all graph will be adjust according to New Jersey. We will also create a clear all button. If we click on clear all button, all these filters will be resetted, and our all this page will be go storage by default. Okay, this video is 20 minutes longer. I can make it smaller, but I show all the steps and details. I guarantee you, if you don't miss any step and watch all this video, you will able to learn all the basics of Power BI, and you will make a beautiful dashboard. So let's start the happy learning. Creating a blank sheet. Okay, inside the view, go to the view, and here select this one. This is the by default black background. Okay, and one thing more, we will extend our page width. For this, click here and go to the format, and inside the format go to the canvas settings, and inside the type click on custom, and inside the width set it 1500. Okay, so that's it. Talk about the data set. You can download the data set by the download link. The download link is mentioned in video descriptions. Okay, so the data set, we have order ID, order date, we have ship date, we have ship mode, customer's name, customer ID, segment, country, mostly the United States, and the region of the country, the city of the country, the state of the country. Okay, the postal code, the region of the country, and the sales, overall product sales, and then the quantity. Okay, so this is all about the data. We have also profit and discounts. Okay, so first of all, you will import this data set to the Power BI. I have already imported. It shows me inside my data. So we import the order sheet of this data set. We have already imported the data set. Now go to the this build, and inside this first graph we will make, that is donut chart. Click on here and make it in a specific location. For example, adjust it something like here, and inside this, okay, the first thing will category wise sale. This is the where category wise sale. So inside the legend, paste the categories, and inside the values there will be sales. Okay, and here inside go to the its format, and for this go to his format, and inside this format enable the title, and inside the title make it, for example, sum of sales by category. Okay, make the it to some large text, for example 18 and bold, and background color is white, and of or also enable the legends. Inside the legends go to its text and make it large to 14, something like here, and the color is background color is also white, and make the title, we have already enabled the title, and inside the title, okay, the title is some of this the legend titles. Okay, so we have already by default enabled. One thing more, go to its basically title and set the background color to yellow, something meaningful. So that's it. Now region wise, this will be the pie graph. Click on the pie chart and make it here of this one. Okay, and this will be the region wise. So drag and drop the region to the legend and sales to the values, and again click on this graph, go to the home and format painter, click on this and apply all this format which we did inside this graph. Here you can see that the title, all the things, the background color is adjusted according to this. Okay, we will move to the third graph, that is the segment wise sale. For this, drag and drop the pie graph and in a meaningful location, for example here. Okay, and inside the legend there will be the segments, okay, and this one, and inside the values the sales. Okay, and click on this and apply all its format to this new graph. That's it. So we have three these beautiful graphs. Now we will work on the line graph. For the line graph, okay, inside this build, click on this line chart. And inside the line chart, first of all, drag and drop it in a meaningful location, something like, for example, here. The line graph on the right side. So this is our order date. So drag and drop this on x-axis. Okay, and on y-axis, drag and drop the sales, and inside the x-axis, for example, if I go to x-axis, only enable the year and quarter, so remove the month and date. Okay, so one time more, delete this one and drag and drop it again x-axis, so that this type of stuff will show. And now disable the month and date. And okay, here this now the line graph is showing. Okay, so apply all this format to the line graph as well. So we have a beautiful title bar then. Okay, so now click on the line graph and go to the format. Inside the format, okay, so go to the x-axis and y-axis. Just look, it's basically color. So inside the y-axis, we have values. Inside the values, font size increasing to, for example, 14, and the font color should be the white, and that's it. And inside the title, so we have also already adjusted the titles. Inside the lines, go to, and inside the line, this is a solid line, make the width to, for example, 4, something bold, that is 5. Okay, and you can also adjust its color. And one thing, we enable the data labels. Okay, so enable the data labels, and you can see that the data labels is showing, and inside the data labels we have series. You can also, and that's basically the all is already selected. So that's it from this. So we have created a beautiful line graph. So we create the subcategory wise tag bar chart. For this, click on this tag bar, and here, for example, drag and drop this in a location. Okay, here, and inside the y-axis, drag and drop the subcategories, and inside the x-axis, drag and drop the sales. Okay, something like, and extends it and apply all its format to this also. Okay, and that's it. Okay, so you can also increase its basically y-axis. The font, the color should be white, and the font color is 14. Font size is 14, and that's it. Build a beautiful slicer here for this selection of the state. Okay, so this is very simple. First of all, here inside this build, drag and drop this slicer and adjust it in a here on a sidebar, for example this one. Okay, and inside, click on this, and inside the fields, drag and drop these states. Okay, and inside the state here, you can see that all the US states are showing here, that comes from our data set. And inside its format, go to its format, and inside the format, okay, first of all, apply all this graph format here. Okay, and inside the style slicer settings, okay, so we have vertical list. Inside the selection, select the multi select option on. Okay, so we can multiple select just like a checkboxes. And inside the slicer header, you can also increase the slicer header size to, for example, 14, and font color is white, already selected. Okay, and inside the style and shape, you can also adjust the you can also enable the shadow, and you can also adjust the visual borders. And one thing more, inside the text, okay, we have already increased the text, so that's it from now. So we have basically adjust all. So one thing is, what I want to increase this font size, okay, of this slicers items. Okay, so in order to increase it, go to the slicer. This is the header one, and inside the slicer settings, slicer values. Okay, inside the values, increase the size to 14, something like beautiful. And you can also adjust. So this is the slicer. Okay, and here we drop some type of counts. For example, the first count is of the sales. Okay, and adjust it here inside this, something like this sales. Okay, and something here. Okay, And inside its setting, enable also its format, enable the uh, inside the size and style, enable the border, enable the shadow, so make it some beautiful. And similarly, drag and drop the one thing more, that is quantity. Okay, so we have quantity inside the this one, and also apply all these settings of this format. For click on format and apply all these to this quantity as well, and increase the quantity something here. Okay, if I disable this one and if I also disable this one, so we have adjust some space, so I can did it something here. Okay, something here. So we have two different types. You can also, if we have space later, I will add another count. Okay, so now we will from this space we will adjust one table and one the map. We can also adjust its, for example, something here, and then we, we can also something here. Okay, so in order to make a more space, and here also this thing. Okay, and similarly for this, and similarly for this graph, and also do this here and here something. Okay, so here we can on the its format, we can reduce the size, okay, of the font color. So for this, inside the cell out values, the so you can basically decrease this size to 20. Okay, and it's, and also apply its of all format to this one, and make it similar to something small, so that we have more space. Okay, so here we can also drag and drop the third one. For example, we have sum of sale, the sum of profits. Okay, so drag and drop this profit and adjust it in this location, apply all its format to a new this one, and make it something small. So that's beautiful. So we have now three counts. So before going further, we will add a title from here. For adding a title, go to the insert and go to the text box and inside a text box. Okay, so for example, reduce this something like, and again something like this one, and make a writer, for example, here a text here, something like beautiful. Okay, simple, simple Power BI sale dashboard oblique reports with dynamic filters. So write anything you want, okay, and make it, for example, bold, and increase its, okay, its size to this font size, and click on this and make it, okay, above, move it to the top here, and reduce 42 size font size to something, it adjust according to this. Okay, and increase it so that we have something here. Okay, move to the next two graphs, that is the with respect to filters. For example, I want the top 10 product names with respect to sales. Okay, for this, inside okay, enable the data and build, and inside this one drag and drop the table, and inside the here drag and drop in a meaningful location where we want, for example, here, and inside the table we have the product names, so drag and drop the product name to the column and sales to the column. Okay, so that's it. And inside this product name, okay, so here basically it is showing very large, so you can adjust the column here something like this. And inside this, click on and go to the filters, and inside the filter drag and drop. I will show you why I'm using this. So we want top 10 product with respect to sales, so we on the filter we want the sales. Okay, so drag and drop the sales to add data field here, and go to the advanced, click on the advanced, and here go to the top n, and inside the top show me the 10 top 10 with respect to by value, and the value is basically drag and drop the sales. Okay, so show me top 10 product with respect to sales. Click on apply filter, and here you can see this our top 10 items product name with respect to sales. So apply all these filter. For example, we want the titles also. This one, apply filter and click on this, and inside this, disable this and go to the format, and inside the format, enable the title. Okay, and the title, make it some meaningful. For example, top 10 products, okay, with respect to sales. I want the top three customers with respect to sale. For this, again, drag and drop the tables here, and after that, here the customer's name inside the column and other column, that is sales, and apply filters similar to as we did previous, that show me the top three customers name with respect to sales. So drag and drop the sales inside this one, and go to here top n and show me the top three, and inside the value drag and drop the sales. So show me the top three customers name with respect to sale. So click on apply filter. Now it will show us the top three filter. Again, apply all these filters to here. Format filter. For example, we want beautiful title also, and write top three customers. Okay, and that's it. So inside this table we have top three customers. Now the final thing is, here we want a map. Okay, show me the map also inside the build. Go drag and drop the map here. Okay, inside this, in a location where you want, and inside the map, in the location, show me the states of the US, and on the legend show me the sales. So that's it. Okay, so we have a map now. Okay, and inside the legend you can also adjust it. For example, show me the region wise sales. Okay, and inside the bubble size we can drag and drop the sales. So now it shows us all the region. If I extend this, focus on this graph here, you can see that all these US states are mentioned with respect to its sales. So go back. So we have built this beautiful dashboard in Power BI. So now we will test it. For example, if I extract all this, okay, in order to enlarge it. So this is in our, or you can also did this, go to the view, and inside the page view, fit on the page. So now we have did all a beautiful graphs. For example, here we have a customer names. We can extract this one something like this, and you can also adjust it. If I something here, uh, minimize this one as well, something here, so we can enlarge this. So this is, for example, I want the only data according to the US state, that is California. Okay, inside when I enable this California, the top 10 product inside the California is like this. The top three customer of California that have maximum sales, that is this one. The name of the three customers are this, and inside the sum of sales is inside California this one. Sum of quantity is this one. We have California sales by order, sales by year and quarter is like this, and we have adjust all these graph according to this filter. For example, if I enable show me the three different filters. Okay, so here you can see that only one filter is showing, so we can also adjust it multi select. For this, go click on this, go to this format, and inside the format go to the slicer setting. Inside the slicer setting, go to the selection, and here enable show all. Okay, and multi select also enable. Now here you can see that now, and disable the multi select. Okay, and here now we can do the multiple select also. Okay, so this is how you can make a beautiful dashboard in Power BI. Okay, so this is all. You can also expand it. For example, I want to expand, only show me the graph in large window, so you can expand the each individual graph. For example, this one something like this. So this is the beautiful graph in Power BI. The one thing which I basically forget, that is, for example, if some filters are selected, we want a button that is clear all selection, clear all slices. Okay, clear all filters. For this, inside the insert, go to the buttons and click on the blank button. For example, drag here. Okay, inside its button format. Okay, inside this button format, you can go to the size and style, and go to the background, and for example the background color is something bluish, and border is also enabled, and this is also enabled, and inside its text. Okay, so you can find the text inside the For example, here we have no text, so you can directly write the text by drag and drop here. Double click on this. If it is not enabled, so you can adjust the text inside the title. Now title, button style, rectangular, this is the text, enable this text. And for example, here I right click to clear and make its size to 14. Background color is white, something like this. And by default, if I select all and then select this one, we have 2. Okay, 30 million sales. Okay, so we will create a bookmark, a detailed video of bookmark. I explain in my next in a video. You can find the video in video description as well. I will basically make a reference of it. So here go to the bookmark, and here we create a bookmark. For example, if I have already created, so first delete it, and I create a bookmark and name it clear. Okay, and yes, we create the bookmark now. And now go to click on this button which we created and go to its format, and inside enable the action, and inside the action go to the bookmark. Okay, type, and inside the bookmark write the clear one. So that's it. So now, for example, if I select the two states, all these data according to two states are showing. And when I press on this button, all these here you can see that the selection were disabled, and all these dashboard filters is reset to by default. For example, if I select all this data is showing. For example, if I enable only 231, according to that the sum of sale and all the graphs are showing. For example, if I enable this one, disable this one, here you can see that map is also updated. When I click on the click to clear, all the filters will be clear and the graph will be showing to its default. So I hope you have understood about this concept, how you can build step by step a beautiful dashboard in Power BI. If you have any question, you can ask your question in video comment section, or a question link is also mentioned in video description. If you can order me any similar or different work. The order link is also mentioned in video description. Just go to that specific link, fill your criteria like your name, your email is very important. I will reply it in on your email, so make sure you have correct right your email. You can also attach any file like a PDF file or Word file or anything you want to attach. You can also write your work description in the message tab and click to send. I will reply it to you. Don't forget to subscribe my channel for more informative videos. Stay blessed. Have a nice day.